Hey everybody, Kyle back with some more Game Time, a channel that's always about some video game consoles and fun little accessories and miscellaneous whatnots. And I like to always show off some fun things that you can add in your collection. However, not all those things are always great. And a case in point, today we are taking a look at the Coleco. You would think it would be good just from Coleco. But the Coleco, I guess, is just simply called Coleco Video Game System. So it's kind of it's a plug and play that I found at a local pawn shop a few months back. And I got it mainly for the Coleco name itself, but I know that in the time period they weren't necessarily around. This was made in 2005, and it's from the company Techo Source, not necessarily Coleco themselves. You can see a little bit on the back of the box what it's like. So it's a few bucks. It doesn't look very good. It kind of looks like old Tiger games with the little LCD screen where all the characters and stuff are in place. So, but I decided to give it a go, and we'll find out next on Game Time whether it was a good purchase or not. So we'll take a look at the thing itself, plug it in, play a couple minutes of it, see what happens. Spoiler alert. It isn't very good, so don't want to miss that. Okay, we have our lovely backdrop set, so it's time to do a quote unboxing. There really isn't a whole lot to unbox, so here's kind of in the preview of the video there. I was showing you a little bit of what it's like. Plug and play for your TV. I thought it was a lot older than it actually was, but looking at the back again, kind of see Techo Source. Never heard of them prior to this, and just judging from this, not a very good company. 2005, so I'm not quite sure exactly what they were going for, if it was sort of totally retro, or why they would stick the Coleco name on it. It is not a very good device at all. But I can see it takes 4 AA batteries, plugs into your TV, you're playing it. And yeah, not much on the sides there, not much on that side. It's kind of the same thing. And you know what? Same thing on the bottom. So, of course, you get soccer, hockey, football, racquetball, basketball, baseball. We'll take a look at a couple of them because, honestly, they're all pretty much the same. You'll see what I'm talking about once we plug it in. The thing itself is kind of a little yellowed over the years. The device itself kind of like a little bit of a normal controller. It's too bad the thing itself sucks because it's actually kind of fun to hold. It has a good girth to it with the batteries in there. I have it loose just because I'm going to put some batteries in there next for the 4 AA's. But with it, and there's kind of a good weight, almost kind of like I'm not sure quite the size, kind of like a DS type thing. Here's the D-pad, well, square pad, whatever itself is just one, actually just one square there, but you get the little bit of direction, so it makes you get the idea. On-off switch right there in the middle, along with start and select. And here we go, A, B, X, Y buttons, and home. We can actually go back to the main menu. On that little indicator light is on when the system is turned on, and yeah, the buttons themselves kind of a little clicky. They're a little smooshy, but yet clicky. It's kind of weird. That's funky right there. So not a whole lot to the thing itself. I'm sure it came with some sort of instructions back in the day. I wish I had them because it's a little confusing how to play, even though it is, again, like I said, just kind of some LCD type screen. You'll see again once we turn it on. So yeah, overall I'm a little confused why they're just using the Coleco name. It's not pretty cool. But don't know anything else from Techo Source other than this, and like I said previously, that ain't good. So let's plug it in and see what all the hype is about. Alright, giving the Coleco Video Game System a go. As I mentioned in my quick look at it, it ain't pretty. I'm not quite sure what they were going for. Being made in 2005, if they're going for the retro look back then, or what the deal is. But all right, let's give it a start here. Oh, of course, I'm a pro for sure. So, and ladies and gentlemen, be prepared to laugh. This is the game. You can choose which player you are. I think I'm red. Yep, I am passing the ball back and forth. I'm going to take a shot here when I'm able to. No, I wasn't able to get a shot off. Now blue's turn to attack. I am, of course, still the red player. I'm doing my best. They got me again. So, this is not a very good game. Let's go back and maybe do some different sport. Alright, let's try some baseball. Let's see. I think I'm going to be red. I was able to do that at least. Not quite sure what I'm doing. Oh, am I blue instead? I have no idea, actually. Whatever it was a good out. Yeah, I did hit that. I might be blue after all. It's definitely a hit. I don't know where my guy keeps going. I thought I had one on first there for a second. See what happens. There's 2 outs. Oh, whatever. That wasn't a catch. So, anyway, that's that. Let's try a different sport. All right, we're gonna do some basketball and pretty much kind of like the soccer one here. I'm kind of defending. Okay, well, that wasn't even a good go here. I'll pass. He's got it. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. Can't shoot it now. Okay. Boy, what a piece of junk game this is. Oh, it's blocked him there. Take that. Shoot the ball. I have no idea how to even shoot this thing. But I can play defense with the best of them. Yeah, take that. You missed. So you pretty much get the idea. It's something. I'm not quite sure what to make of it, other than I have the Coleco name. Luckily, it was just a pawn shop purchase. Probably even $5. I don't think would have been suckered into paying too much more than that. So you got the hockey. I'm assuming that's very similar to the basketball. You got football there. I'm not even a big football fan. We'll end with some racquetball. See what I'm sure this is great stuff. This one's a little bit more to it, at least. At least this is a little bit more like a pong. So I'm liking this one. I can get behind this one. So even if all the other sports just kind of suck. Oh my goodness, look at that. At least racquetball will be a little bit worth playing. More of the kind of like the old Pong consoles back in the day. So, all right, the racquetball I'm pretty okay with. Everybody, this has been Kyle with Game Time, kind of showing off some fun, unique things, even though it's not quite on par with the ever great Colecovision or those classic Coleco little tabletop LCD arcade games they had back in the 80s or so. This one is the racquetball is pretty good. You have to admit that. So, everybody, thanks for watching and subscribing, commenting, giving me the likes, thumbs up, whatever it's called. Definitely appreciated. And yeah, definitely leave your comment on any fun Coleco stuff that you may or may not have from back in the day. I have been Kyle, and game on.